Pursebuzz.
Hey guys, welcome to Pursebuzz. I just received a question from Eileen, and it's a really good question, so I wanted to make a whole video instead of just emailing her personally, because I was wondering who else out there doesn't do anything to their makeup. Recently on Coco Perez, there was a blog about feces on makeup and germs on makeup and just kind of how dirty test samples are, tester products that you see at the mall are. And, it talks about how transferring germs to one person to another and, like E. coli and just all kinds of stuff that's just really gross that you don't want on your face. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about how you can prevent that. So if you're at the mall, of course, and you're trying out testers, try to use the Q-tips or do your best not to actually apply this stuff to your face. So you take like a lip gloss and you pull the wand out. Don't take that wand and put it on your face or on your lips or anything like that. It's best just to try the color on your hand and decide from there if you like the color or not. Because there's other people who've been there before you, who knows when, where have they been, and so it just adds on germs on top of germs on top of germs. So if you're out in the world of Sephora and places like that, you just want to be careful not to apply, things that can have bacteria onto yourself. Just on your hand, if you have like a lipstick that's really pretty and it hasn't been cleaned with alcohol, they do have alcohol there, so use it. And if you have the lipstick and you just apply it directly to your lips, who knows, the person before you could have had like a cut, could have had something bleeding, a cold sore, who knows what. Maybe the person before them and they've got it and you've got it. So just be very, very careful. Now the next thing is the products that you have at home, or maybe you're a makeup artist, how to clean your products. So there's one product that I highly recommend, and it's called Beautysoclean. Let's see this right here. And you can order this online, or you can get this at some beauty supply stores like Friends. And what it does is that it sanitizes your product. So say you have a blush that you've just used on somebody. You just take this, one spray, and it dries it up, and it just sanitizes the whole thing. And now you can use it on somebody else, and you're very clean. It's not, germs aren't growing in there, it's not multiplying, and you don't have to throw out your product way before it needs to, like, an expiration date. Beautysoclean also has like these little wipes too that you can wipe like lip glosses, like when you're sick and you're using it and then you stick it back into the tube and then the whole entire tube is sick and contaminated. So just kind of things to look out for. So if you are concerned about products that could potentially be contaminated, I recommend this Beautysoclean product here. Oh, you can't even see it. So it's a little spray. I think you can use this up to 50 times. I have a whole bunch of these bottles. The first time I was introduced to this was actually at one of the eye mats. And so it's a great product, and they actually had like a sample there where they sprayed it like all day, and the product still works, nicely. It's a blush, so it's like kind of hard to see, but kind of has some, hello. Oh, there you go. Oh. There you go. See, there's color. And so just be very careful. I've had an experience where I got a sample from Sephora, and it was like this Boscia eye product. I love Boscia, by the way. And it made me break out like completely around the eye because I tried the eye cream and it was just squirting in the bottle, and I just wasn't thinking about it. I don't know. I was just like, yay, sample. Okay, thank you so much. I'm really looking for something new. And I totally broke out, and so it was a really bad experience. And so now I never use any of those little sample bottles or anything like that. And so I just think that if you are concerned about the samples and testers and things like that, just be careful with it. Use those applicators and just apply it to your hand. And if someone else is putting makeup on you, like you'll see those who are trained, usually they'll wipe it down, they'll clean it, they'll spray it with alcohol, or they'll spray the utensils and things like that. So you'll get a good sense and know when the person is doing what they're supposed to be doing to sanitize between each client. So there you go. That's it. That was just a quick thing that I wanted to respond to Eileen, and anyone out there who's wondering. You can also check out the Perez's post in the sidebar, bottom bar, wherever it's at. This is Beautysoclean, and it's great too. You can keep in your purse, keep in your kit, wherever when you're traveling. It's 0.2 ounces, so you can take it on a plane with you. And that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks again for joining me at Pursebuzz.com. Keep your comments and questions coming, and hopefully I can do a little bit more of these quick videos to answer your questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!